Hey, happy Friday. You are in the meditation studio with Dr. Carol, doubly board certified in family and obesity medicine and your master movement meditation and mindset coach. And it's a special time in my life. We are celebrating our wedding anniversary, our marriage, and the blending of our two beautiful families. Wow. And today I'm going to attempt to describe marriage to you and what I believe the intention of marriage is. And I hope to speak to those of you who are looking for companionship, who are hoping for perhaps a marriage, a union, and also to those of you who have been through the relationship wars. I know I certainly have. Disappointing breakups. Disappointing ends of relationships that I had hoped would last a lifetime of joy, mutual respect and support and companionship. So I know what it's like when you get to this place, I'll never do that again. And for me, it was, I'll never marry again. Don't even let the opportunity darken my door, because I didn't trust myself to be able to find that kind of companionship that I would feel would carry me through the rest of my life. I was pretty convinced at a certain point that at least my relationships were doomed to end in disappointment. I don't want to dwell there. Where I want to go to in our meditation time today is this meditation on marriage, because I believe that marriage, the union between two hearts that are meant to be joined together as one, is an opportunity to come to know and understand the love that God has for us. The love that can be reflected between two human beings can absolutely be a mirror and a reflection of divine love. One time I heard the expression that the only relationship worth pursuing is your relationship with God. And if you focus there, everything, every other relationship can be the reflection of the relationship with the one on the Most High. And I've pondered that for years, and I think I've finally come to understand it. That marriage is meant to be a gift and an opportunity. And when you strike that right vibration, that right chord, it does last a lifetime. And I've come to understand that you can have only one true marriage. Yes, you can have many attempts. I've had a few myself. However, the true marriage does last. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be disappointed. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be sad or even angry. But it does mean, within the context of those stronger emotions, that there will always be at the back of it a certain respect, a certain kindness, and there will never be intentional cruelty or a spirit of meanness. True love, the love that is the reflection of the divine love, is not painful. It's not that soul-wrenching pain of trauma, of unmet expectation, of profound disappointment or betrayal. That is absent in true love. That is absent. And there is a peace and a desire to be in union with this other human being. to know that no matter what, you have each other's backs. And yes, marriage is like meditation. It is a practice. It is something that you have to bring to with the spirit of the empty cup, the spirit of the student, the spirit of someone who is ready to learn and to be poured into. You have to be willing and open to teach each other and to learn from each other. And in that, it is a gift and an adventure. And yes, all of the human emotion is going to come along with this journey. Yes, there'll be pain, there'll be sorrow, and there's going to be the most profound and deep joy. And it's that deep joy that is our birthright, that is unshakable. And when you are in that relationship, you will know that your life has been kissed by God, that you are enfolded in the loving arms of this mighty, universal, omnipotent, and omnipresent Spirit. That's marriage. That is marriage. And for those of you that desire that, and perhaps have not yet had it, for those of you who have attempted it, and that path went awry, first and foremost, forgive yourself and understand that you're reaching for that true north. You are reaching for that bright star that you see over there. And the only reason why you can see it over there is because it's shining in here. And that someone else is also wishing upon that same star because they also feel it in here. And when your vibrations rise and they meet, if you are so blessed for them to meet, you will come to know a truth like no other. So on this day, when my beloved and I blended our families and pledged our human life to one another, to love, to guard, to cherish, I am in deep reflection. And I ask that as we go into our meditation, that you hold the highest vibration of love in your own heart. A high love and regard for yourself. And know that as you really love and forgive yourself, as you really love and honor yourself, it is then that the vibration of that spirit becomes so attractive to the other that you call it towards you. You call it towards you. So let's, with hands on hearts, go ahead, sit back and close your eyes. And I want you to just breathe. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, and center your thoughts in your heart. Allow your shoulders to soften. Allow the heart to bloom there in your chest and open. Open. Allow past hurt and disappointment to lift in this moment. In this moment right now, we are all safe together. We're safe as we feel the love that's there inside, that's always inside, the love that says we are never alone. And in this moment, I want you to love yourself so deeply, so powerfully. Love yourself in a way that you've never dared to love yourself before, because that's how God loves you. That's how universal spirit loves you. That is life calling itself unto life and giving life, all in the same moment and in the same breath. The very breath we take in is a signal that you are truly and deeply loved, that you are in union with the universe, with all that is, with all that was, and with all that shall ever be. And I want you to know that without a doubt on this day. Thank you so much for spending a few moments in reflection with me, spending a few moments loving and cherishing yourself. And as we go forward into this day, I hope that you'll spend a few more moments just quiet and sitting, contemplating what might true marriage mean to you. What is it in your life? And for those of you that are in desire of that relationship and that companionship, what are you calling into your life? So what is your true prayer? Your true prayer. And if your true prayer is for marriage, then love. Feel that love in here. Because it's that love that's felt in here that is going to call the love into your life. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this time as much as I've enjoyed this time. It's touched my heart. Remember, if you'd like to talk further, please reach out to me. You can find me at www.drcarolpenn.com. That's DRCAROLPENN.com. Please schedule your complimentary time to talk to me, and I'd be happy to talk about true love, marriage, relationships, and more. Namaste, Ubuntu, and I'll see you next time.